So we just had a huge weekend as far as sneaker releases goes. Well, maybe I should rephrase that. It was a huge weekend. Let's say if you're into the classics, if you appreciate storytelling, or if you have nostalgia, because we definitely saw two classics return. One in the Wu-Tang Dunk highs, a sneaker very rich in history. Apparently the legend goes that only 36 pairs of these were originally produced, gifted out to just friends and family, important people like that. Never officially saw a public release. So as you can imagine, this sneaker has garnered up like this cult-like appreciation. Plus, on top of that, let's not forget the Wu-Tang Clan, one of the most well-respected legendary hip-hop groups of all time. So those joints are nice. Plus, on top of that, we saw the Jordan 9 Olives return, a classic, from that Jordan 1 through 14 back catalog, the sneakers that we continue to buy up every single year, knowing we have no business to. Two great sneakers dropped. Let me know if you guys grabbed anything over the weekend, and while you're down there, make sure you guys hit the like button if you appreciate these updates. So we're gonna start with these Jordan 9 Olives, the return of a classic OG sneaker, which I said, one, for the record, that this was a shoe I was definitely looking to grab, but I did also say that I was willing to take a gamble on this pair, just based off the fact that we did also see another Jordan 9 OG release in the powder blue colorway earlier this year, which were widely available, eventually did go on sale, and we're seeing pairs, going for well below retail. So I was willing to take a gamble on these Jordan 9 Olives, hoping that, they would share a similar fate. So as we did see the release go down, according to Eldon Monitors, we had roughly around 36,000 pairs loaded up to the SNKRS app, which it looks like at the time of this recording, we still have sizes 11 and under still available, which it looks like currently I'm in the clear. Plus, on top of that, we do know that these joints drop just about everywhere. So say, for example, you walk into your local Finish Line, you'll probably see these joints sitting on these shelves. So for now, it seems like the gamble is paying off. But again, let's not forget, this is one of the more favorable Jordan 9 colorways. Also, the Jordan 9 does kind of give off like a boot-like feel as far as the silhouette and shape and everything like that. So it's definitely that season. Plus, the colorways are perfect for fall right here. So I don't know if my gamble will pay off, but it seems like for now, I'm in the clear. And as far as like sneakerheads goes, we've been through this so many times, buying a sneaker at full price only for them to discount them later on if them joints sit. So it's not really so much a thing of like we can't afford the shoes, but it's kind of like a thing of the principle, if you guys follow what I'm saying. So as far as those Jordan 9s, we'll see if it pays off. Let me know if you guys think them joints will go for under retail. What I'm seeing right now is that certain sizes are floating for under retail right now, but I'm kind of waiting on a major sale from an official retailer. So I'm hoping that Nike massively overproduced this sneaker, and my gamble of being cheap and holding out on the sneaker hopefully pays out, as I will potentially be able to grab these joints on sale. Now, I've actually never owned a pair of Jordan 9s, but from what I've heard, they do run a little bit small. Now, as for these Wu-Tang Dunks, earlier we just spoke on why this sneaker has such a grail status. When we refer to grail, that refers to greatest of all time. Now, we know for 2025, Nike has plans to bring back several of these grail releases. So with these Wu-Tang Dunks releasing, it kind of feels like they're kicking that off already late 2024. So as far as this pair right here, when these joints were originally announced, people were going absolutely insane for these right here, with reports that this sneaker has sales on the secondary market for like 10,000 plus. But then once we got a little closer to the release date and we saw that these sneakers weren't selling for that $10,000 price tag, but more like maybe $100 over retail, you guys already know the kids were calling these joints bricks, which I feel like they really don't have an appreciation for the history behind this sneaker, because once the release date went down, let's just say these joints sold out instantly.
People don't comprehend what it was to watch Jordan. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to mess with.
Protect
what I'll say. As well as cash rules everything around me.
Respect.
Man, I'm telling you, Wu-Tang was something different. I need that pair. I heard there was a lot of numbers, like crazy high numbers, and I've entered in EQL raffles and that kind of thing. So I almost wonder if I'll have like 3 or 4 pairs, but I just need mine.
Wu-Tang. Well, first of all, Wu-Tang is probably one of the greatest rap groups of all time. But as far as the dunks, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie. I seen somebody wear them in person. I was at Scar's Pizza. I seen this dude. I looked down. He had them on. The quality looks amazing. Jay, what do you think about the Wu-Tang Dunks, man?
I think that based off the amount of like marketing that they put behind it, I think that how people are saying that there's supposed to be a lot of stock, I I think that makes sense because, like, why would Nike have to market the Wu-Tang Dunks? It's like them joints is like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they don't even need to put $1 of marketing behind a release such as this. So I feel like they're trying to like make it appeal to a wider audience. So that's why I think that when you hear rumors that there's going to be a lot of stock, it kind of makes sense.
Question: above $500 or below $500 in resale? Do you think it'll
Below.
be?
Like what kind of time frame you talking?
Yeah,
Like
that's important
immediately
too.
after?
Okay. Like within the first month, like by the end of the year. You think
They
it'll
won't
be?
go to above 500 by the end of the year, I don't think.
I'm gonna be super curious to know about the stock numbers because they how they monitor the stock numbers for the sneakers app drop. I really want to know how many pairs they load up on the app. That's gonna be a really interesting number.
Yeah, and that's I'm very, very like I want to see that too.
Now, according to Eldon Monitors, as far as the official sneakers app launch, they reported that we saw roughly around 26,000 pairs loaded up to the app. Now, on top of that, of course, we did see these joints drop via select retailers. So definitely not enough pairs to go around. But I would comment and say that Nike probably hit the sweet spot on this release because, you know, I would love to sit here and act like I would love every sneaker to be widely available and accessible for everybody. But let's keep it real, sneakerheads, we're a little bit selfish. Sometimes we like a shoe that's more rare that everybody can't get their hands on. And as far as a Nike cult classic such as these Wu-Tang Dunks, I feel like they kind of hit the sweet spot, as I feel like they do fall into that category. So they weren't like super rare, like under 10,000 pairs, but they weren't overly widely accessible, like 500,000 pairs. So I think Nike did this one right, but of course it's not all about my opinion. I would love to know what you guys think down below. So make sure y'all comment, drop your feedback on this weekend's drops. What do you guys feel about those Jordan 9 Olives? Do you feel like we're going to be able to grab these joints on a nice little sale well below retail? And drop your feedback on the Wu-Tang Dunks as far as the stock numbers and just all of the talk and chatter and everything surrounding the release. So that's all I got for you guys today. Of course, I will be checking in with you guys shortly. So in the meantime, stay safe, stay blessed. I'm J.A. and I'm out, y'all. Love.